familiar with using cream products on your face? Are you still using all powder products? In this video today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to use cream products on the eyes and on the face, and how nice and fresh it can look for the summertime. So if you want to learn more, stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and welcome to Timeless Beauty Studio for Mature Women. On this channel, I will be discussing beauty, style, and lifestyle. So if you want to know more, please hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you'll be notified as soon as one of my videos goes up. Hi, okay, so let's get started. So today's video, I thought I would do a quick and easy summertime look for you using just cream products. And the cream products I'm going to be using is on the eyes and on the cheeks. I have already done my base, and I have done the mascara, first coat of mascara on my eyes, and as you can see I did my eyebrows. So for time purposes I thought I would just focus on the eyes and the cheeks today, showing you the cream products which I have gotten from the drugstore. And yeah, so they're easy to use and looks great for the summer. They last long on the lids, for the cream products on the lids, and also on the cheeks. So here we go. So first of all, I'm going to start with the eyes, and what I'm going to start with using is for an eye base is I have bought this, this is the Loreal Infallible paints, and it comes with color on two sides. So one is more of a matte and the other one has a little bit of shimmer. So I'm going to start by doing the base of my eyes with the matte side first, and I'm just going to take a brush. Take one of my Real Techniques brushes here, and I'm just going to take it off the wand, and I'm just going to apply it to the base of the eye, or the mobile lid of the eye. And what this does is takes all the color out of my eyelid, all the veins and any redness that I have. It's a pretty neutral color that I'm using. I will put it down below in the description area to let you know the exact color that it is. And so there, I'm just going to put that on the eye, and then I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to smooth it out, bring it up just a little bit, cover up those veins, and then I'll go ahead and do the next eye. So when you're in a hurry in the morning, you just slap this on. It's really easy to use, and like I said, they last on the eyelid quite a long time. And just smooth that in. I think you can see how it's just covering the veins. And okay, so that's the first base of the eyelid. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I want to do the crease of the eyelid. So I'm just going to use what I'm going to use is the Smashbox. I have these pencils here, and these come in a set. They're from Smashbox, and you have the contour, the, no, actually this one's the contour, this one's the, oh, what am I going to say? The bronzing, oh my goodness, and this one's the highlighting. So I'm going to start by just using the bronzing in the crease. These are easy to use, and what I'm going to do is just put it right in the crease here, just a little bit here, just to give my eye a little bit of depth. So as you can see, I'm just, now you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but this is, I like to give my eye a little bit of depth because I do wear the glasses. So, and then I just take my brush, just get, this is just a concealer brush that I have. It's an old one, just a flat brush, and it's very dense. And so then I'm just going to smooth that into the crease. So I have used the bronzer part of it, and this just gives it a nice little warmth and some definition in the crease there. So I'll put that in the second eye. Again, you don't have to be very specific, just put a little bit through the crease. And then I'm going to brush that through, giving it some definition and some warmth like I had mentioned. All right. And then I'm going to take another little brush here, it's a bit thicker, and just smooth out the edges of it. Okay. So that's basically it. And then I'm going to pop on a little bit of shimmer on the lid here, just to brighten it up. You could leave it just like this, and that's good for the day. This one here I have is a color tattoo, and it's the eye chrome, and it's in these tubes with the has the doe foot applicator. What I'm going to do is just take a tiny bit off onto my finger here, on my ring finger, and just pop it on the center of my eye, and that just gives it a little bit of glow, a little bit of shimmer, which I like to have usually on just on the top of the eyelid here, right in the ball. So this is going to last quite a while. It should last me all day. Okay, so I didn't add too much, just a little bit. And like I had said, I already had done one coat of mascara. I had taken my Annabelle liner, and this one is the blackest black. It's a Kohl eyeliner. It's made for the Waterline. I don't think you can get Annabelle in the US, but it is in Canada. And this one here I find is amazing at staying on eye. So I'm just thickening up the eyelashes with this. You don't need to do this, but this is just to thicken the look of the eyelashes. And you could actually go with, that would be it for the day. Just for fun, I'm going to add a little bit of liner to the top of the eyes and smudge it out. So I have another Annabelle skinny gel eyeliner, and it's in the navy blue. And I will put these down below. I'm not sure, you probably could order them and have them shipped from Canada, or maybe they're on Amazon, but I'll have a look. And what I'm going to do is just put a little bit on the outside of my lash line here, run it along close to the lash line as possible. And then I'm going to take my little Sephora, this is a smoky liner brush, and I'm just going to smoke it out a little bit with the brush, like so. I'm not even going to take this out of the eye into a wing. I'm just going to, like I said, just thicken up the outer edge of the eye, eyeliner actually, of the lashes. And this goes on pretty easy. It's very, very fine. And I'm just trying to get it as close to my lashes as possible. And I'm going to smoke that out with the brush. I like adding blue to the line sometimes, just to give it a little bit more color. Okay, so basically that's it. And then I would add my mascara. I have done my first coat. I'm going to add my second coat with my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Knockout that I have talked about before. And I'm just going to add that. I have to always curl my lashes, and I have to always use waterproof mascara for my first coat because my lashes are so straight. That's the only way that they will curl for me. If you know of another waterproof mascara that's really good at holding the curl, let me know. I'm always looking for that. Okay, so here's a second coat. And you can see that thickens it up for me. And then I would add my bottom lashes. I haven't put any shadow underneath there at all. And I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara. I had already done my concealing. I haven't put any powder on my face because this video is all about the creams. So I have no setting powder on my face. Okay, so just going over a little bit tips here with the MAC Extended Play Gigablack mascara, which I really like. Okay, so those are that's my eyes done. That's my quick and easy look for the day. And now I'm just going to go to the cheeks. I haven't added any contour, or bronzing. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that today. And then I have to add my blush and my highlighter, and have some really quick ideas for that. So I had mentioned the Smashbox Pencils. I love the little bronzing. You can see how much I've used. It's almost gone. So I wish they had sold this separately, but you have to buy them in the pack with the highlighting and also the contouring, which I do use too, but I use a lot of this one. It's so easy to use. So I'm going to start my bronzing. I just put a couple little lines on the tops of my cheeks like so, and I'm not contouring, I'm bronzing. So I put it on both sides like that. And you know what? I think I forgot my beauty blender. Yeah, I did. Put it on just a bit on the end of the nose, and I'll just run a little bit along the cheek, the bottom of my face here, just to add a little bit of color there. Now I usually use my beauty blender, but I forgot it today, of course. So I'll use this. This is I got this at Joe Fresh. It's just a really dense little brush that's really good at blending. So I'm just going to brush it back towards my hairline, give me some color. I have had walking around here with no color on my face. And then I'm going to just buff this in along the jawline, a little bit on the bottom of the chin, under the neck, and of course my nose. I wouldn't want to forget that. I'll look pretty silly walking around with the lines on my nose. My kids would get a really laughing. Oh, well, there goes Mom with her makeup. And then I'll just again buff this in to the tops of my cheeks. As you can see, I'm not going down into the contour area. I'm just bringing it up just onto the top of the cheek here. So there we go. I usually start with the bronzer, come up a little bit. I don't have a wide forehead, so I don't put a lot up here. I just put a little bit up along the side. And I find this bronzer so easy to blend in, and the color is really nice. There's no orange to it or anything. And when I'm done, I'll just go around to make sure there's no lines, all blended in, especially my nose, like I had said. Okay, so I bronzed very easily, very fast, and I'm going to add a little bit of blush. Now I had this Tarte Flush. It's really cute. I think I got this as a sample, and it's just going to add a little bit of flush to the cheek. So I'm going to smile and put a little bit on right here, and I'm going to use my fingers and I'm going to just rub it in. This is really, it's got a nice finish to it actually, and it's a really pretty rosy color. And so it's right into the, you can see it's right into the bronzer all mixed in there, so it looks like I've just flushed my face, and that looks really natural. Now that'll stay on the skin all day too, and it won't wear off. It's pretty stuck there for quite a while. And then last but not least, I add my highlighter, and I like to use my highlighter. This is the Maybelline Master strobing stick, and I find I just keep going back to this little stick. It's so easy to use, and it looks so so natural on the skin and lightens up the skin. So I usually just put it just above at the top here of my cheekbone, like so. I smile and I put a pop right on the apple of my cheek. So when I smile, my cheek pops out. So I look like I have bigger cheeks than I actually do. And then I'll just take my finger and rub it in. I'll take a little bit and put it just underneath my brow bone here. And I'll also use my finger. I run it down the bridge of my nose and a little bit just here above the lip. I might not even do that during the day if I'm just out shopping around, but I definitely like to add it to my cheeks, and I'm going to do the other side, so a little pop on the biggest part of the apple of the cheek, and then up along underneath, just along the cheekbone here. I'm having trouble speaking today, obviously. Okay, so blend it in like so. I'm going to put a little bit up above, just underneath. See, I don't know if you can see that, how it gives that glow when I smile. You can see how it just pops out my cheeks. Okay, and that's it. So I have used the cream on the eyes, cream on the cheeks. Everything I have used on my face is creams, and I love how it looks, and it does stay on a long time, so that's the bonus. Now to end it all off, I'm not going to use the typical setting powder that I would typically use. I like to use the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 spray, and I'll use this and it'll really set the makeup for the day too, and I don't have any powder on. I had said I had done my concealing, a little bit of concealing under here, and over here I use a little bit of the concealing highlighting for all the dips and grooves in the face. So what I'll do is I will spray my brush, because I mentioned in one of my other videos I don't like to spray it on my face. And I just pat this setting spray all over under the eyes where I had put the concealer. And again, I'm just going to pat it on my nose, up on the forehead. And then I just bring it down my neck like this, like so. And there you go. So that was my quick and easy summertime look using the cream products. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, give it a try. It just is a change from using powders all the time. And my face looks fresh and doesn't look cakey. And I'm sure it'll last me right until this evening when I go to take my makeup off. But I'll check back with you at some point and let you know how it works out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed. And hope to see you again. So take care, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.